皆さん、こんにちは。お元気ですか？ So today's goal is 起きる時間や寝る時間を質問したり、質問に答えたりすることができる is the goal today. Alright, so first thing first, we're gonna check we're gonna listen the dialogue. Okay, well, I believe you're ready. You just gotta listen and catch the word, and you choose what they say, okay? Well, here we go.
時間 A、
朝、
B、
昼、
C、
夜、
D、
午前、
E、
午後、
F、
1時、2時、3時、4時、5時、6時、7時、8時、9時、10時、11時、12時、何時？
G、
15分、30分、半、45分。
Alright, so this is how we say the time and in a daily time, you know. So, 朝 is morning, morning, and 昼 is noon, and 夜 is night, as you can see from the picture. And the time, the clock time, 1 through 12, we say like this, 1時、2時、3時. Alright, so this is what I made for you, just for you. So when you look at this numbers, we say numbers, right? So when we count or something. So numbers itself, we say 1 as 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4, 5, 6, 7 or 7, 8, 9 or 9, and 10. And when you combine the numbers, then you can count 1 through 99, because the 11 is simply 10 plus 1. So 11, okay? 10 plus 1 is 11. In English, it's a little bit different, right? So you gotta go through 1 through 12, then 13, 14, 15, right? But this is what it is in Japanese. 1 through 10. And after 10, 10 plus 1, 11. And 10 plus 2 is 12, but 12. It's simple, okay? And about the time, so here, 時、1時、2時、3時、4時, right? So this 時 time, clock time, right? So we say 時, and you combine numbers with this counter words. When it comes to the time, we use a counter word 時, okay? So 時、1時. Then we say the clock time 1. It doesn't matter AM, PM. It's just 1 at a time, okay? So this is the most difficult part when we count the numbers in Japanese, because we use a lot of counter words. like hon, hai, and depending on what you count. So you count the time at this time. So 1時. And when it's combined, the numbers with the counter words, there is a rule. What's the rule? Is changing the rules. You have to change. You sometimes have to change the numbers itself when it's combined with the counter word. So, for example, hiki. We count the small animals with the counter word hiki. This hiki. Okay. So there is one small animal. Then we say ichi hiki. What? And this is you want to say. What we say ippiki. This kanji is hiki and used for counting the small animals. And the original main reading is hiki. But this reading is changed at 1, 3, and 6, 8, and also 10th numbers. Okay, so when it's 18 small animals are there, then we say 18 匹 because 18 is 10 plus 8, so 18匹. If there's 10 small animals, then we say 10匹, okay? But eighth numbers, or sixth numbers, or 10th numbers, or third numbers, or first numbers on the numbers like 11 or 12, 21 or 33 or 46, something like that. We change the numbers or counter word or both. Okay, there's the rule. We have to change when it's read. But this G, when you count, when you say the clock time, then you're just gonna combine the numbers with the counter word. So 1時, because nothing changes when it's combining numbers to the counter words. Okay, so it's easy. All right. So according to this diagram I just made for you, is saying 1時, 2時, 3時. All right, but 4時. You look at this textbook and it says 4時, 7時, 9時, right? 4, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9. And look at this diagram and 4, 7, 9. Okay, what's the difference? So we read the number itself as 4, as 4, or sometimes 4. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But when we read the numbers backwards, then 10, 9 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all personal preference. So there is two ways of reading or saying when we count the numbers itself. So you just could apply the rules, nothing changes, right? Numbers and counter words when it's combined. You don't change anything. You just could combine the numbers and counter words. So 1時, 2時, 3時, 4時. But we don't say 4時. We always say 4時. Okay? 4, 4. Right? 4時. 7時. 7時 or 7時 7時 alright? The personal preference, okay? And 9時 we don't say 9時 we always say 9時 okay? This is just a difference, alright? Well, as we said, as I said, 4, 7, I mean 4, 7, and 9 has to be careful when you say the clock time, okay? So 4, 7, 9, 4時、7時、9時. This is how we say. And the minutes, okay? We say we don't say like quarter or past 15 or past 10 or something. We always say like 12:15 or 12:30 or 12:45. All right? But you have to be careful. This is 30分, 12:30 or 12 half. This is what it's literally say half. The kanji meaning 半, half. All right? All right. So, with that being said, we're going to go to the next page and you just gotta shadow the diagram. So dialogue said, 今何時ですか? Then you follow and you say exactly the same thing. I say 今何時ですか? Then you copy that 今何時ですか? You say it. Okay? Alright, here we go.
1、
今何時ですか？
9時です。2、
今何時ですか？
10時半です。3、
今何時ですか？
4時30分です。4、
今何時ですか？
朝の8時です。5、
今何時ですか？
昼の12時です。6、
今何時ですか？
夜の11時です。7、
今何時ですか？
午前6時です。8、
今何時ですか？
午前7時30分です。9、
今何時ですか？
午後1時15分です。10、
今何時ですか？
午後5時45分です。
Alright, that was a little bit hard. Okay, so you catch the word 朝8時です or 午前7時です。Alright, so 朝、昼、夜 morning, noon, and night. Alright, so in English we say 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Then you can differentiate the time because we only have 12 time 0 to 12, right? So 朝8時です 8 the time 8 so it can be mean at the morning or night. So we differentiate like instead of saying 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. then we also say 朝8時です。朝8時です。or 夜 9時です。Alright? But we sometimes say 朝の8時です。朝の8時です。or 夜の9時です。Alright? Or you can just ignore this の夜9時です。or 朝8時です。You can also say that. And you also catched 午前午後。Alright? So, when you say 午前10時、午前10時 is literally 10 a.m. and 午後10時 it means 午後10時 it's literally saying 10 p.m. Okay? But when we say like, this is a little bit formal 午前10時 or 午後10時 right? It's a little bit formal. So, instead of saying, you can say 朝の8時です or 朝8時です something like that. It's more casual. Okay? Well, but we don't say 午前の10時です. We don't put no, okay, when it comes to AM or PM. Alright? The morning of 8 morning of 8, which means 8 a.m. or something like that. We can put no. Or you don't have to say no. So morning 8, okay? Or night 9, something like that. Okay? Well, the next, we're gonna listen the dialogue 903, 904, 905, and it's a little bit hard exercise, but you can do it. Okay, so you just get to pick the word and 起きます、寝ます。Okay, 起きます is to wake up, and 寝ます is to sleep. Okay, or to go to bed. Okay, so what time do they wake up in the morning, and what time do they go to bed or go to sleep or sleep? Okay, and you just gotta pick it up. Okay, and you can just pick the word 朝8時. You can write it down, or 午前 AM or PM. It doesn't matter. It's your preference. Okay. All right. Well, are you ready? From 903. Here we go.
1、
おはようございます。
おはよう
おはようご
ございま。
ざいますす。
パウロさんも山川さんも毎日早いですね。パウロさん、朝何時に起きますか
5時に起きます。
5時。早いですね。
ええ。毎朝ジョギングをします。夜は10時半に寝ます。
そうですか。
Okay. 朝5時。5時. So 5. And 朝 is morning, so which means 5 a.m. And 夜10時半. Han, right? So half. So night 10 half, which means 10:30 p.m. All right? Well, next, here we go.
2、
山川さんは
私はだいたい7時頃起きます。
そうですか。夜は何時に寝ますか
11時頃寝ます。
パウロさんも山川さんも夜早いですね。
Alright, so the Murakami-san is asking to Paulo-san or Yamakawa-san, right? So, Murakami-san said, 朝何時に起きますか? What time do you wake up in the morning? So, Yamakawa-san doesn't have to say 朝の7時 because the Murakami-san is asking, what time do you wake up in the morning? So, which means you don't have to say 7 a.m. Okay, you're just gonna say 7 G kind of word in time. Okay, so what Yamakawa-san said 7時頃 and 11時頃. Goro is like, it's about 7 a.m. It's about 11 p.m. something like that. She don't sleep exactly at 7 o'clock. Around the 7. So it can be 6:50 or 6:45 or 7:10 or 7 something like that. So this is what goro means. Okay. All right. So the next Murakami-san. Here we go.
3、
村上さんは何時に寝ますか？
2時頃です。
午前2時？遅いですね。
夜はゲームをします。
へえ。
朝は何時に起きますか？
8時15分です。
遅い。
Okay. I just realized this is wrong. All right. So the dialogue said, 何時に寝ますか? Which means they are asking, what time do you go to bed? So he said, 2時頃. But 2時 is kind of strange time, right? Because 2時 is usually most of people go to sleep for the next day to prepare for the work or something like that. So 2時頃, about 2. So which means 2 a.m., 2 p.m. Both are a little strange time to sleep. So they ask like 午前2時? 午前2時? 2 a.m.? They're surprised. Okay? So, and Murakami-san is waking up 8時15分 every morning. So 8時15分, 15分, right? 15. Okay? Well, the words 毎日 is every day. So if I say 私は毎日8時15分に起きます。私は毎日8時15分に起きます。Which means I wake up in the morning 8:15 every day. Every day. Okay? Or you can also say, so you're waking up in the morning, so you can say 毎朝 every morning. Okay? So the kanji is the same. 毎 It's every, literally every. Okay? Or every single. Okay? And asa, morning, or nichi, day. That's the difference. So you can choose both. It's your preference as well. All right. And go to the next page and you fill the blanks. All right. I'm going to play 906. Are you ready? Here we go.
朝何時に起きますか？
5時に起きます。
私はだいたい7時頃起きます。
夜は何時に寝ますか？
10時半に寝ます。
11時ごろ寝ます。
Okay, so this is it. So goro is about the time, around the time. Okay? And you can also say here, 私はだいたい7時頃寝ます。起きます。or 私はだいたい7時頃に起きます。Both. You can put ni. You can put ni or you don't have to put ni. You just say goro or something. Okay? And you always say ni when you're talking about time. Okay? Ni means at or something like that, or at the place or at the time. At. It's showing or indicates time or places. Okay? This is ni. All right. So we go to the 907, 908, and you just gotta follow the conversation. All right? Let's hear you out.
何時に起きますか？
5時に起きます。
早いですね。
毎朝、ジョギングをします。
Okay. Next.
何時に寝ますか？
2時ごろ寝ます。
遅いですね。
夜はゲームをします。
Okay. And that's it. And 早い、遅い. This is a little bit confusing part. So, 早いis early, as you can imagine. It's early because they wake up in the morning at 5. It's early. But we also have 早い. This is a speed, so fast. Okay? Fast, early. We both say 早い. The kanji is different, but the pronunciation is different, same. Okay? Kanjis are different, but pronunciation is same. 早い. So 早い, 早い. When you talk, you don't have to differentiate. Just fast or early, you say 早い both. But in kanji, when you write, the difference. Okay? So you pick the easy one, early, when it comes to early. Okay? And also it doesn't go different. So early, late, and fast, slow, right? 遅い. So late or slow. We don't change that. Okay? Both are correct. And the kanji also the same. Okay? You don't have to differentiate. So that's easy, right? So if you have any questions, you can also comment down below as well. And this diagram. If you want to download this diagram, I put the PDF on my Twitter or the Facebook account. You can jump in. You can jump into the Twitter or Facebook from my YouTube channel page, or you can go to my Instagram, so you can preview the PDF as well. All right. Well, that's it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. ありがとう。